He was shot and ended up in a wheelchair, but Pilgrim was rescued and is now among dozens of dogs suddenly brought here to Middle Tennessee. In this exclusive, News Channel 5's Nick Barris tells us the animals are rescues from shelters around the South that have not survived the pandemic.
It is yet another unfortunate byproduct of COVID-19. Shelters that are struggling for the past year are forced to shut down. When that happens, all of those animals there have to go somewhere.
Who's there for the shelters when they need help? And that's what we do.
Animal Rescue Corp, or ARC, fills the void, most recently taking in dozens of dogs from a struggling shelter in Mississippi, some needing a bit more help than others.
I love Pilgrim.
This pit bull, Pilgrim, in a custom wheelchair, already seems to be right at home in his new digs.
He had been shot through the spine, and he has lost most of the use of his hind end. He still has shrapnel on the inside, and these injuries are permanent.
Michael Cunningham says Pilgrim is just one of so many dogs to make their way to the ARC emergency shelter here in Tennessee.
We have our facility here in Lebanon, and we can bring in 100, 200. This summer we brought in 624 animals.
ARC is usually in the news for rescuing animals from puppy mills or hoarding situations, but the pandemic brought a new need as more shelters suffered financially across the South and then had no choice but to close. Meanwhile,
all the other shelters around you are full.
So ARC steps up, going to Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama, Tennessee, rescuing animals, sometimes from overwhelmed shelters. Pilgrim right there among them.
Oh, watch your toes. He just ran over you.
Hopefully things will improve as the pandemic eventually wanes. In the meantime, ARC will keep collecting animals from struggling shelters and help to find them homes.
We've got a network of placement partners all around North America.
Remember, ARC itself does not adopt out these animals. Their mission is to rescue the animals from difficult situations, and these latest ones will soon be sent to other shelters which right now are not struggling financially to help find adoptive homes. Nick Barris, News Channel 5.